Hi everyone, welcome to today's video. Thank you so much for joining me today. I am very excited about today's video because we're talking about skincare and makeup hacks, or as I like to call them, multi-use products. So most of these things are things that you probably already have in your bathroom, and I always like to maybe get more than one use out of a product, and that's just my personal preference. I love products, but I know for some of you, you might be on a budget, you might not want to have a lot of stuff in your bathroom, so I've just compiled a few things, well, more than a few things that I use on a regular basis for more than one thing. So I hope you enjoy this video, and let's get started. So the first thing I use in multiple ways are lip and cheek tints, and this one is Nudist Multi-Use Cream by Well People, and this is the Volumizing Lip and Cheek Tint from Tata Harper in the shade Very Popular. Now, lip and cheek tint, like it's multi-use in the name, and you're probably like, duh, hello. But I actually use these as color correctors. So before I put on my concealer under my eyes in the morning, I will first put one of these on. They're both like a pink color. I'm out of this one, otherwise I'd show you the color. But I put them on before my concealer, and they really help cover any dark circles. So I don't have super dark circles, but I really like the area under my eyes to be really bright, because I'm like, my eyes look really bright, I look really awake. So I use these as color correctors. I actually very rarely use them on my cheeks or on my lips. I use them pretty exclusively for that. And you can use any kind of pink shade lipstick. You can buy one of these, and they work really great for just packing a punch against dark circles. The other thing that's really nice about a lot of these multi-use balms and sticks is that they're very hydrating. So they're going to make your concealer go on even better. They're going to add hydration so that there's no flakiness or dryness. So definitely try this if you have issues with dark circles. The next thing I have for you is lipstick as blush, but not just any lipstick. I don't really like to use matte lipsticks as blush because they're matte, they don't have a lot of dimension, but I love these by L'Oreal. They're the Color Riche Shine lipsticks. I have 3 colors, 906, 908, and 910. And these, let's see, I'll show you 906, 906. They have movement to them. See how they're kind of glossy? And that looks so pretty on your cheeks as a blush because it just makes your cheeks look dewy and juicy, and it kind of gives you like that highlighter blush effect, which I love mixing a creamy blush and a creamy highlighter. It makes the most beautiful blush, and I'll show you what it looks like on. So if we just dab, and then you can use your finger to blend, or sometimes I use a brush. See how pretty that looks? And then we'll do this side. And it just gives you the most beautiful flush. And again, I don't love multi-sticks on my cheeks and my lips, especially my lips. For some reason, the color just is never quite right. So I much prefer getting a lipstick that I know I like on my lips and then just taking it on my cheeks. And like I said, these lipsticks are really wonderful. Again, it's the L'Oreal Color Riche Shine. You can get these at Target, Walmart, Walgreens, CVS, and I just think it looks really pretty. So I love those as blush. The next thing that I like using in more than one way is eyeshadow, but I use it as a highlighter. This one is by Bare Minerals in the color Sultry, and this is like a really pretty, glowy golden like flesh tone highlighter. See how subtle it is, and it just picks up the light. I have it on today. It's very subtle. I used it on my eyelids, up here, on my cheekbones, down my nose. And I know this lid looks pretty small, but I use the same brush that I use to blend in my lipstick on my cheeks. And I do that Bare Minerals swirl and tap thing. And I don't know if you can see it, but it's really subtle and it wears really nicely throughout the day. And if you're like me, I am not super into makeup. I really focus on skincare. So I love things, especially when it comes to makeup, that I can use more than one way because I don't like having a ton of makeup. I like reserving that for skincare. So definitely, if you have an eyeshadow you like, try it as a highlighter and see how it looks, because there's some really gorgeous eyeshadows out there that look beautiful as highlighters. The next thing I have for you is also a makeup product, and it is neutral matte eyeshadows. So we're focusing on this side of the palette right here. And the way I use these is to fill in my eyebrows. So for a really long time, I couldn't be bothered to buy an eyebrow pencil. So I would use this top color to fill in my eyebrows, and it looks very natural. I actually recently bought, so I'm going to show you, you can barely see it there. That's the eyeshadow. This is the eyebrow pencil that I use now. It's by Revlon. And if I put them next to each other, they're pretty darn similar. So again, pick a color that works for your eyebrows. You can see that mine are pretty dark, and I like a lighter color because it's just really subtle. I don't look like I have stage makeup on, and I actually have the color on right now, and I think it looks good. So again, just get like one of these flat brushes or an angled one. If you have like a matte eyeshadow palette that you like, maybe there's one you've been eyeing, try it as a multi-use. Use it as your eyeshadow and then try it as your eyebrow filler. It really works nicely. And as you apply, just make sure to spool through, step back, analyze, so that you don't end up looking like you're about to be in a Broadway musical. So I think that's it for makeup. Let's move on to skincare now. Multi-use skincare products. The first one I have is this lanolin cream. This is nipple balm. So when you're breastfeeding, sometimes your nipples get sore. I think, I don't have kids, I've never breastfed, but that's what this is for. I love to use it as a lip balm or a sleeping mask. So I'll put on a really thick layer before I go to bed, and I wake up with really hydrated, juicy lips. And you don't need a lot of it. So you could use this throughout the day, and it actually kind of plumps your lips too. It just makes them look really hydrated and juicy. This is great if you get really chapped lips in the winter, or chapped lips in general, like if you lick your lips a lot. It's very inexpensive. You get it in like the baby section at Target or Walmart. And like I said, it is an amazing sleeping mask for your lips. You do not need to go buy one of those expensive little lip masks at Sephora. This works great. So remember, lanolin cream. It's purple, pink, got some teal. This is really good. I have multiples of these. My dog is barking, I'm so sorry. The next skincare multi-use that I have for you is using your face oil or favorite gentle night cream as an eye cream. I'm not someone who likes to spend a lot of money on eye creams. I actually don't spend money on them. I don't feel that they're necessary for me at this point in my life. So I will take my favorite night cream if I feel that it's gentle enough, and I'll just put it around my eyes, because I do think that hydration around your eyes is very important. So right here I have the Biossance Squalane Omega Repair Cream. This is very gentle, will not cause any irritation around your eyes. This is the Squalane Vitamin C Rose Oil. I can handle this. It's been very gentle in my experience. It does have vitamin C, but maybe just try it on your skin if your skin isn't used to vitamin C's or, you know, more active ingredients. Try it a couple nights, make sure it doesn't burn, but it shouldn't. It's really gentle. And if you're feeling brave, there is the Neutrogena Rapid Wrinkle Repair Cream. I love this as a face cream. It's a very gentle retinol, so I take it under my eyes because I don't want my eyes to age. And there are retinol eye creams out there that you can buy, but I have found that this is gentle enough to use around my eyes. So if you're on a budget, don't think that you need to have like 10 products to stay forever young. You can totally use your favorite moisturizer as an eye cream. So I love doing that. The next thing I have is the Egyptian Magic Balm, and this is magic, some kind of like ancient voodoo magic. It's very simple. It's got olive oil, beeswax, honey, bee pollen, propolis, and royal jelly. You can use this for everything. I've used this on my face, I've used it on my body, I've used it on my lips. I use this under my eyes also. If they're extra dry, I just put this on under my eyes and I'm good in the morning. It's great for dry hands. It's great for your cuticles. I buy this in a 3-pack from Costco, but you can find it online, I'm sure on Amazon or at your local health food store. This is just so good for so many things. I did a chemical peel a few weeks ago and my skin was very tight and dry, as it is after you do a chemical peel. And I used this. I would just cleanse with CeraVe and then put this on, and it really helped calm and soothe everything, and it just really facilitated the peeling process. So I would definitely recommend having this on hand. You will find a million ways to use it. The next thing we've got here is face toner. So most of you have seen this. It's just Thayer's Witch Hazel, and typically you use this on a cotton pad and swipe it over your face. They also have a spray version now, but you know, why buy this and a spray version when you can just buy a little bottle at the store? I get this at the health food store. I put this in, and then I've got a 2-in-1. So I've got my toner that I use on a cotton pad, and then I've got a face mist also. You can buy multiples of these, throw one in your purse, keep one in your bathroom, because after I tone, I love a spritz. It's the same liquid, just like a different delivery process, but there's just something really refreshing and lovely about a mist. So definitely pick up a bottle of this, get yourself a spray bottle, and bam, you've got a toner and a face mist. Brilliant. The next item we have are creamy face masks that you can use as sleeping masks. So both of these are a cream base. They're very hydrating. They don't have clays or anything like that because clay will dry on your skin. These are both hydrating, soothing, and the instructions for both of these say to put them on and leave them on for about 10 to 15 minutes. But I put them on as the last step in my nighttime routine, and I just sleep in them. You can do a thin layer, you can do a thick layer, but this is a really great way to get a bang for your buck. And again, you don't have to buy another product. You can buy one of these, and they work great as sleeping masks. This one is by Andalou. It's the Rose Water Mask. It's about $14 at the health food store. This one's by Sicily. It's a little more expensive, but it's still very good. Both of these are great. I highly recommend that you pick one up, try it in your routine, especially if you struggle with dry skin or if you're introducing a retin-A and your skin is kind of sensitive and dry. Put your retin-A on, let it soak in, and then put this on. Put a nice thick layer so it really counters any irritation, but I love doing that, and I always wake up with really happy, hydrated skin. So that's a good one. The last thing I have for you, you've all seen these at your grocery store, are cooking oils, organic, non-GMO cooking oils. My favorite is olive oil. I got this at Trader Joe's. It was like $6. And this almond oil, I got it at Costco. I don't remember how much it was. But I use these as body oils, and they work great because sometimes sometimes body oils are really expensive, and it's just a different like marketing strategy. Basically, you can totally use high quality oils that you use to cook on your body. Just like get a separate bottle that you keep in your bathroom. You can mix in essential oils so you get a scent. I love mixing in geranium or ylang ylang or peppermint, depending on what I'm in the mood for, and you can totally customize it and make a really great, luxurious body oil for yourself. And the thing that I love to do is to put the oil on my skin dry before I get in the shower, and then I get into a cold shower and I massage it in and get the circulation, like warming myself up in that cold shower. And then when I get out, I'll either put some lotion on or I'll put another layer of the oil on. And it's just getting those layers of hydration into your skin, which is gonna make it really happy. It's gonna make your skin plump and toned. The other thing that I love about olive oil is if you get a really good, rich, golden olive oil, you even get like this really subtle, sun-kissed glow that's beautiful. I love olive oil. It's such a beauty oil. So that's what I have for you today. I hope you try some of this. Let me know how it goes. Please leave any comments or questions below. Thank you for watching till the end, and I'll see you soon.